Emil Giroux from M2 Fitness Pros. We're just getting ready to close up the studio here. We have some boxing going on in the background. I just sent you a couple of videos that we utilize to help with some of our clients when they have challenges, some of which you just described: tight lower back, glutes, hamstrings, hip flexors. They all affect the pelvic girdle one way or the other. So if a person is sitting at a desk a lot of times during the day and they have a really relaxed posture and they kind of sit in a position that's like this, their pelvis actually rocks back and creates a lot of stress in the back. If you also don't know much about your history, but if you're a runner and you run a great deal, the impact from running, whether it be on a difficult or challenging surface like concrete, it can tighten up the glutes, which sometimes can also tighten up the hip flexors, and again, twist or torque or rotate the pelvis. So some of the stretches, the proposal stretch, the pigeon stretch that I sent you videos on, also hamstring stretches will help. The use of a foam roller on your IT bands usually can help with that process. If this lasts beyond a 4 to 6 week period of time, then I'd be having a little bit more concern. But most soft tissue injuries that cause a little discomfort usually don't last much longer than that. Upon the initial injury, if something happens, obviously icing a certain area is part of what we should do. However, sometimes due to some injuries, it usually goes away if it's not too serious within a few days, possibly a week or so. So the differences between sprains and strains are very different. That being said, again, I don't know enough about your situation, but I will tell you this from an old warrior and many, many years of exercise. Being injured is part of life, and whether it be mental, emotional, or physical, sometimes the challenges that we experience initially at the onset can be overwhelming sometimes, and it's hard to manage to work our way through them. I will tell you that you will recover and you will have full use of every functioning portion of your body, pending that you implement possibly the stretches and or get a doctor to take a look at it. So if it's really something like that, it can be frustrating, guarantee it. I understand the heartache and sometimes the struggle with having the patience to wait. But as long as you are part of this fit club, and as long as I'm around, and Wes is around, and everybody else is really as supportive as I've seen them be, you just keep checking in, give us a status report. If you're in the Long Beach area and or you'd like to try to coordinate, anybody actually, a video, Skype consultation so that I can kind of find out a little bit more about your situation, please feel free. I will be able to record it and then send you the link from the recorded conversation so that any of the things that we discuss will be yours, and then you can decide to move forward from there. In any event, Laurie, hopefully I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about your process. And if you have any other questions, feel free to email me here.